my 2000 plus drawing lesson. I've thrown in a couple other random videos on there, so but it's over 2,000 videos now, 2,000 drawing videos that I've done. And of course I want to become more popular, have more people see my work. And I also understand that it's not as entertaining sometimes to watch this stuff or hear my commentary, or especially if you disagree with it. I'm trying to give you a different sort of complete package with this sort of artwork. Give you my ideas, my narration with it. What goes on through my mind as I sketch, as I draw. What inspires me to do this or that. And I think you should also create a channel of your skill, of your hobby, of your talent. Because there's we all have something to teach, something that we're good at, something that someone else wants to know or learn about. Even if you're from a little tiny town somewhere in the Philippines, somewhere in Mexico, somewhere in China, somewhere that some place where there's at least some English there. Because there's a lot of people throughout the world that I think don't have the guts to travel. They safely want to watch from their living room, from their break room, from their safety of their comfortable space, whether it's at work, school, or home. So why not share your story? Why not let people know what you're about? The work you see here is created based off a high school diploma. High school diploma and just a lot of practice. And I think there's too much of a cookie cutter artwork out there. Everyone's doing the same butterfly, the same rose, the same heart, the same smile now, cry later mask. Straight out copying realism. In a lot of cases done very poorly. And there's a need, a demand for uniqueness, creativity. Why not feed that market? Why not become it? And I still check up on other drawing videos. And there's different styles of artwork. There's some artwork, some cartoonists or illustrators that I'm like just not a fan of because their stuff seems too plain. So I figured that in order for me to stop complaining and start taking action. So I attempt to, well, I do create drawing videos on a daily basis, as often as possible, as often as physically possible. It gets more challenging to provide commentary. Because at times, like this, what I'm doing right now, I couldn't tell you what's going on really through my mind clearly. I could share with you my perspective on different things in life, and I think we can both figure it out what dots are connected to create this imagination or have the style of drawing or shading, and realize that it's simply persistence on paper, and I recommend you guys do it out there too. Let's feed this this brain called the internet. You know, you don't have to show your face. You know, I don't show my face. Personal details, for what? I like privacy. Prefer it. You can see pictures of my artwork on my Facebook profile. That's my name, so. I think I have 28 more days on my ban from that website. You know, there are, what's distracting me a bit right now is the way how Hillary got away with any indictment for her handling of classified, secret, and top secret, and other forms of government documents. Man, that's pathetic. It reminds me of a bit of Mexico, actually, because Mexicans know that cartels and politicians are buddies. Now that same sort of filthy thinking is being applied here. thinking about trying to draw some warm and fuzzy stuff just to get more hits. Make some mocking drawing videos. You know, a weakness I have in drawing is sometimes when I get told to draw certain things, because especially if I don't have a reference for it. Let's say you told me to draw unicorns or squirrels or raccoons. And I could recognize them, but I really would have a hard time trying to picture them in my head and draw them. Real hard time to put those on paper. I do wonder a lot where our civilization, our country, our city is going, or the cities that I reside in are going. But that's also a flaw because one can't dwell on what could happen too much, because then they'll forget this moment. And this is where we have all our power at. This is where we can be effective. Our days are limited on here, on this planet. And I feel like I'm cheating death a little bit with these videos, because it makes me just a little bit immortal, at least digitally, online. And yeah, I don't think I'll live to the year 2099 or the year 3099, but it'd be cool to realize that this stuff is being viewed up to that time.